Matt Stepp, Dave Campbell's Texas football here at the Coastal Bend Coaches Clinic here with the new head coach of the Kingsville Brahmas, Coach Ruben Garcia. Now, first off, Coach, congratulations on the new job. Second question, is it Brahmas or Brahmas?
It's Brahmas.
It's the Brahmas. You should have corrected me right away then, right? Because if you say it wrong in Kingsville, you're going to be in trouble, right?
Sir, yes, sir. You got me, sure.
First off, before you got the Kingsville job, let's talk about last year a little bit. You were the head coach at Falfurrias. You were in your third year, and you guys had a heck of a turnaround last year. The first 2 years, you guys only won one game. I know COVID in 2020 really hurt things and kept you guys from doing a lot, getting what you wanted to get accomplished. But as far as this year, getting that thing turned around, winning 7 football games, what was the key to getting things turned around, and how proud of you were you of the kids for buying in and believing in what you were selling?
Oh man, I was extremely proud of the kids. You know, they gave me everything they got. They worked hard. You know, they fell in love with the process of becoming great. You know, they were putting in the work. You know, we had a good summer for the most part with people showing up and showing up to Edge, which is our summer strength and conditioning, and putting in the work. And I was very proud of everything. They showed a lot of resilience. We were in some tight ball games and behind in some games, and we came back to win, and we never faltered. And I think I always preached handling adversity in a positive way, and they really bought into that. But the key was just trusting the process. Chopping wood, carrying water. You hear people say it all the time, but it was a process, man. Year one coming in during the pandemic, we had about 24 kids in the program. Next year we had about 40-something. And we took our licks, our lumps. The second year we were more competitive, but, we still were struggling. And then year 3, man, it just all fell together. And we had a great group of kids that just really bought into what we were trying to do. We were working on the culture change and being intentional with our culture change, learning how to, run the hustle to athletics, get dressed, be in your line, lock in, things like that. And, the discipline got better. And, it's always a work in progress, can always get better, but it was getting better. And the mindset was changing, the difference between a winner and a loser and the mindset. And we really had a winning mindset, and it showed. And I was just proud of the way they left everything on the field every week. We played for a shot at the district championship, lost by 1 in overtime with a bad snap. It happens, but we were there. We held Industrial to a tight ball game for a quarter and a half, and things just kind of didn't go our way after that. But I was proud of everything they did and all the hard work they put in.
All right, now when the Kingsville job opened up, obviously, not too far away from Falfurrias. You live in Kingsville. So I'm sure that attracted you to the job. But when you interviewed and started to dig more into the process, what was it about Kingsville that got you excited and made you want to apply for the job and go all in and obviously get the job?
I think it was just one of those situations where it was a hidden gem. I went to college at Tamook, so I, knew the community in the city. I volunteered when I was in college with Little League for 3 years, with CASA, the court-appointed special advocates for neglected and abused children, the Boys and Girls Club. So I've always been involved with the youth there, and that's kind of what I do, is always to just mentor the youth. I felt like it was a hidden gem, and there was a lot of potential, in the district and in H.M. King High School and Kingsville ISD in general. They have great kids, they had great academics, administration and stuff. And I always felt it was a place that if you built it the right way and you did the right things and got the right people in, that you can flourish in all aspects, academically and athletically and in all sports. So when it came open, the athletic director position, and I saw it, I just felt like it was something that was what I needed to do for my, my career and my family and the next step in my story. I love Falfurrias, and I love the community there and the kids and the school district, and it was a great home to me, a great place, and I enjoyed it. And it was just a situation I felt that was best for what I needed to do, because it was a spot I always wanted to be in. When Carrier left Kingsville, the last time he was there, he left Kingsville, I applied. Yeah. So it wasn't, it
was almost like a dream job for you?
It was one that was always on my list. I always looked at it and always felt like it was a place I could flourish and do a lot of good with the community and with the youth in the community of Kingsville. And man, I'm excited about it. I really feel like we can do some great things there, get it turned around and stay true to the traditions and the history of the program in the school district and the schools, because it has a lot of tradition and history, but bring some new flavor and excitement and swag to it, and just, get it where it needs to be in all sports, in all aspects.
All right, now we're here at the Coastal Bend Clinic. Obviously, how nice of a benefit is this to have a good clinic for all sports? There's not just a football clinic. There's multiple sports here. How exciting and good is that for you to have a clinic right down the road that you can come in, listen to some great speakers, and try to get better at your craft?
Oh man, it's awesome. Being able to just be right down the road and come hear all these speakers for volleyball, track, football, all the sports, and so all coaches of all sports can come and get some knowledge, get little nuggets from here and there that they can hopefully take back and use in their programs and with their kids. So I'm excited about that. Just being able to drive 35 minutes and get to hear some great speakers. It's a great clinic that the Coastal Bend Coaches Association puts on every year. I've come every year since I've been in the Coastal Bend, and I truly enjoy it. it, and they do a great job accommodating the coaches and having great speakers and all the events for us. And it's good to have that here. You know, it's one I think everyone in the state should try to come attend. It's a good clinic every year. You know, it was fun last year because my brother DJ Mann over at Lubbock Coronado got to come speak about college recruiting, and he's one of the gurus.
He's the GOAT, right?
Yeah, he's the GOAT. You know, him and Coach O. So it's good to have people like that come speak, and for people around here to really come hear about it and learn about, you know, coaching from aspects of all over the state. So I truly enjoy it, and it's something that I always preach to my coaches to come to, and I'm excited to be here and be part of it and be part of the association. So it's a great thing for sure.
All right, final question before I let you out of here, let you get back into these lectures. When I come to Kingsville and I cover a game, if I get into town early in the day and I want a good breakfast taco, where's my spot? Where do I need to go in Kingsville?
El Chato. It's just right there off on King Street, the corner of King and Armstrong.
What's your go-to?
I love potato, egg, and cheese, man.
Egg and cheese?
Yes, sir.
How's a chorizo? I'm a chorizo, potato, egg, and cheese guy.
It's good. Everything's good there. You'll enjoy it.
Is the salsa, how hot is the salsa? I need the salsa to make me sweat a little bit.
It's a good salsa. It's not too hot, but it's a good flavor, man. Okay. It's a good flavor. I like real hot salsa too. So sometimes I try to find my own and just put it in there. But it's a good spot.
Well, Coach, congratulations on the new gig. We look forward to seeing you here in the off season, and good luck in 2023. I got used to saying 2023.
Yeah, yes, sir. Appreciate you, man.